What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster-in-Chief. And today, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you from the Early Access event. Thanks again to Wizards of the Coast for giving me access to this God account, where I essentially have unlimited resources to showcase all the new cards and mechanics from March of the Machine. And so, without further ado, let's jump into today's brew, simply called Urabrask Burn. I'm going to go through all the Praetors eventually. I want to try and flip all of them. We managed to do Elish Norn, previous game. Really, really nice. Is Urabrask going to be the easiest one to flip? Well, let's find out. This one only costs 1 to flip, which is why I'm saying that. But there's some stipulations. You need to have cast 3 instant or sorceries this turn for it to be doable. But anyway, it's a pretty nice spell regardless. You know, a pretty nice creature. Even if you never get to flip it to the great work. 4/4 first strike. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 1 damage to target opponent, and you add another red source. Of course, that red source is helping you so that you can always cast, even if you have no mana left open. If you've got 3 1-mana spells, then you can cast, and then flip Urabrask. If it goes to the backside, woohoo! 3 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. Second chapter makes 3 treasure tokens. And then you get to cast all the instant or sorcery spells from any graveyard. So you can use those treasures to cast spells of colors that you don't have access to, or just recast all of your stuff. Of course, at that point, Urabrask is back on the front side again. So every time you're casting one, it's dealing the extra damage as well. So just ping, 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 ping. Other new cards in the deck, we have a full playset of the Bloodfeather Phoenix. Definitely going to be in all the mono red decks, so get ready to see this a lot. Exile removal, great, because you know, if it's in your graveyard and then you do damage to an opponent or a battle they control, you can pay 1 red, return it with haste to the battlefield. You can either do that at end step of the opponent, and then it's back, and now you can attack with it again, or you can, you know, before you go in for attacks, you you know, play with fire the opponent, then pay the 1, bring back the Phoenix. It's been great. Gonna go definitely a little bit less Urabrasky, a little bit more just classic mono red aggro, and just play this instead of other 2 drops we had, and see if that just makes the deck better. I think it's pretty damn nice. I think alongside the other Phoenixes, it could make a pretty sweet, like, Phoenix tribal mono red deck. More on that in a future video, so stay tuned. Other new cards is a full playset of the Invasion of Regatha. What a card. 3 mana, 4 damage to opponent. Essentially, that's what really matters. But it can also deal that damage to another battle. So if you've got another Invasion of Regatha down that just needs quick flipping, doable. And then it also deals 1 damage to up to 1 target creature, which is, you know, nice little sprinkle of extra goodness on the top. And then it flips, you know, once you flip it, you get this Disciples of the Inferno, which is a 4/4 with prowess. And it increases non-creature sources. Dealing damage to creature, battle, or opponent, it deals that much plus 2. So now your lightning strikes are dealing 5. If you've also got Urabrask in play, you see where we're going with this. The last new card is 3 copies of Nahiri's Warcrafting. We needed a way to deal with Sheoldreds and whatnot. Here we go. 5 damage, creature, planeswalker, or battle. The excess damage you deal, you get to exile the top cards of your library and play those cards that turn. Pretty nice. I think definitely going to start to be like an auto include in these type of red decks. A little bit better than the Salvo because of this upside. Who knows? Maybe the sorcery speed ends up making it the less better card. I just wanted to showcase as many new cards as I possibly could. The rest we all know, so I don't have to go into it again. Let's jump into some games and see how the deck performs against some fellow content creators. Boonk, boonk. Managed to take a match off of SB MTG earlier, which made me really happy. Is one of my, like, absolute MTG legends. Pivotal part of the community. Sugarheart. Can't really say I know who that is. Alright. Top Deck City! Probably gets counted now. Wouldn't be surprised. Huh. Okay, maybe removal. Aha. Ahaha. Now I worry. Incubate. Comes the sweeper. Fairly certain of that. No? Okay. Is it going to be Wandering Emperor? Please hit the board. Woo! That's lethal if there isn't Wandering Asshole. Yeah, we got the trample. That doesn't really do it. Aha! Very nice, my friend. Of course, you can also put more. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, we're dead. Fairly certain we're dead. I mean, eh. Okay, we're cool. We're good. We're good. We win. Just to really be an ass. We got there in the end with mono red things. No copies of our good friend Urabrask, even though we have 4 of. Let's hope that that changes. But we got to see how powerful that battle is with the 4 damage to face is just for 3 damage. In a burn deck that then makes a thing that then later makes your burn deck better? Hell yeah. Believe in the heart of the cards. We're going to draw a 2-drop for the Kumano. And we have all the removal we could possibly need. Okay. I guess we're just doing this. We don't want anybody ramping into anything. We also don't want anything eating our graveyard in case old Phoenix boy here. This can also just flip this right away. Huh?
I will not let my pack fall victim to predators. There are no lone wolves here.
I'll get rid of that. Very nice.
The hunt is over.
Oh, that's a big old Praetor. However, now we don't really have spells to chain. That's why this is good. He's probably got just, you know, go for the throat.
I will burn Phyrexia to ash.
I guess you can just immediately kill your Chandra. -X5 and just go. Wow. What a card, man. What a card. Okay, so let's just flip you. And then just pass the turn. Cool deck, man. Let's give you trample. Clearly. Then we can do this and we get another, like, few things to cast, potentially. Well, it's gotta be the Reckless Impulse. Well, that's game. We'll do 3 damage somewhere. +1. But anyway, we've got the invasion. What a card! What a card!
We can do this all day.
I mean, he's obviously not seen what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah. Invasion of Regatha is busted. Alright, let's keep it going. How are we doing for time? Perfect. We can get one more win in. So happy. We didn't get to flip Urabrask yet, though. That would really make this the perfect video. Nikos, I remember you from previous early access, but I don't remember where you're streaming out of. Well, if it isn't our good friend Mr. Ollenbach. Feels so annoying that you can't swing with this thing straight away when it ETBs, though. Okay, that's great. So now we get to go like this. The usual stupid broken mono-red things. Scare douchebags. Exile. Now the thing has indestructible. It's going to sack it to give the thing indestructible and lifelink. He blocks the land dude. We still have a prowess trigger coming up. However, I'm worried about things like a bloated contaminator at this point. Opponent. Oh! Oh! Don't get much better than that. It could be just Wandering Emperor. It's got some kind of indestructibility, maybe protection from Catalyst. Oh, no. Cool. That's cool. Protection. Yowza. Oh, that sucks. Maybe too many things and not enough creatures. Just need to top deck one of those battles. We're loving life. Probably want to get some lifelink going on. No, there's no lifelink yet. Double strike and +1/+1. It's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Got there in the end, guys. Alright. Sweet as. I mean, the next card on the top was gonna win the game anyway. Pardon me. So, pretty nice. I don't think we have time for another one. Unfortunately, didn't get to flip Urabrask, but like I've been saying with all of these brews, we're going to be refining all of them, fine-tuning. As, you know, the meta progresses, we're definitely going to be revisiting Urabrask, seeing if there's a better shell for him. Definitely very happy with Disciples of the Inferno. Bloodfeather Phoenix, amazing new addition to Mono Red. Not more else that I can really add other than, if this is something you're into, try taking it for a spin on day one. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But that is going to be it for today's gameplay footage. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.